Hi everybody, Chris Stokes from Custom Fitness here, and we're talking today about movement variety. So really key things to making sure that we prevent injury and we help the body to respond as well as we can and get to our goals as fast as possible is movement variety. A lot of times people go into the gym and they start doing the same workouts over and over again, or the same circuits over and over again, even down to the same machines over and over, and it just causes too much repetition within the body to where the body first of all gets bored with it, stops adapting to the changes that you're trying to make it have, but then secondly it ends up causing a problem with a muscular imbalance a lot of times. So take runners for instance, where they constantly move in a forward direction and very rarely do they strengthen the outer or the rear side of their hips, and they end up getting a lot of injuries from that. So there's a lot more areas to that, but just for example there. So trying to make sure that we add some variety into our movements. What does that variety mean? Well, it means that we're moving in different planes of motion. So we've got some movements that need to move side to side, we need to move forward and back, and we also need to move rotationally so that we can allow the body to get the most benefit out of each and every movement that we're performing. So the next time that you go in for your workout, you want to start thinking about making sure that you've got as much variety in that workout as possible, that the body's moving in different ways. Now, does that mean that each and every day is different? It doesn't have to be, but definitely changing it up at least every 4 weeks so we can make sure that the body is responding well to that. So on to the 4 exercises that I have for you today. We've got our side lunge. You can do it with weight, without, but we'd start out with our feet together. We'd step out to the side and sit back. So we always want to make sure that knee's over the ankle and step back in. We could do that again and make a two-way lunge. So we step straight out and then maybe we step back at a 45-degree angle and again lunge and come back in. So also, with weight, without, your choice on that. Modify how you need to. Second exercise would be going into basically a push-up, but let's change that push-up up a little bit and we take and destabilize it with our discs. You can use paper plates on carpet, you can use dish towels on the hard surfaces, and we would have the hands on the disc this time, and we would take it into more of an X position, so we'd slide forward and back down into our push-up, bring it back together, and then we'd slide the opposite direction. So we'd add variety of the exercises that way to be able to build that in. A lot of people do forward-facing bear crawls where they're crawling to the front, and rather than crawling to the front, why not crawl to the side? So you take it in that plank position and be able to step out to the side and out to the side and move both directions. So definitely some good exercises. Save the best one for last. It's called a rising lava, and we're going to really target that core, the triceps and the shoulders here. So we turn around into our seated position here, and our hands come back behind our shoulders just a little bit. But we straighten out those legs from that position. So we kind of started and set it up that way. Then we're going to slide it forward and up. As we come back, we're trying to keep the hips off the ground, and we lift through into that sit. So it's called an L sit there, and as we pull it back, we're just really trying to press through those arms and get that core activated. So if you want some more exercise tips, some more ideas on how to add variety to your workout, or just need some more accountability with your workout, that's what our team's here for. Feel free to give us a call, 806-322-3188, and we'd be happy to set you up with a consultation. Otherwise, if you've got questions or ideas for future posts that you'd like to see questions answered to, feel free to put those in the comments. We'll talk to you soon.